Hashtag travel. Hashtag adventure of a lifetime. Hashtag picture perfect destination. You've got the hashtags down, but how do you take those Instagrammable travel photos that will attract those likes and make your Instagram account everybody's hashtag feed goals? These days, posting your travel photos have become a different ballgame. But don't worry, you don't need to be a professional photographer to capture those lust-worthy travel photos. We talked to a group of young, enthusiastic travelers/photographers from MadHouseMNL, an online lifestyle magazine, who gave us some tips on taking the perfect travel photos.
Hello, I'm Raj. This is Kendall and this is Allison. So, we were the ones who started Madhouse Manila. So, I previously worked for a TV network. Then after that, we thought of doing something with our creativity. Now, what we do is we produce content, visuals, and graphics for retail brands. When we're tired and after long hours of work, we usually go on road trips or we go out of the country.
According to Raj Bay, publisher and style editor for MadHouseMNL, before you start shooting away, you must be equipped with the right ammo.
So first, we now shifted to mirrorless cameras. So because there was a time when we go travel and we have DSLRs and it's really heavy. And what's nice about mirrorless cameras is interchangeable yung lenses. So for example, we're on a road trip, we want to take landscape photos, so we can have we use the wide lenses, and then say we're in Bangkok, we want to take photos, portraits of locals and random people. We have this big lens over here. What else the gears? Tripods.
Eto, this particular tripod is very handy because not like the usual tripods na big, flexible yung legs niya. So parang you can mount it anywhere.
When taking photos, composition is king.
So the first tip talaga na you always have to keep in mind is to always check your framing. So no matter how good yung lighting ng photo or kahit gaano kaganda yung scenery, if yung framing mo pangit siya lalabas yung photo. Though we have tools to edit, pero you can edit only as much, diba? Isa rin pala becoming a trend now online is parang people tend to appreciate more photos with symmetry. So, pantay yung horizon, pantay yung symmetries mo and all.
Raj also says avoid rushing when taking pictures.
So, yung iba kasi, while they're walking, yung ganda, pag tinignan mo, it's blurred or biglang hindi maganda yung composition. So, when you see something, take a moment to stop and then check in your screen, compose, and pagandahin mo. It's not cheap to travel. So since nandun ka na, ano ba naman yung a minute or two to stop and to capture the moment na gustong-gusto mo.
So we're done with taking photos of beautiful landscapes, sites, and landmarks. But what if you want to be in the photo?
Personally, I always go for the simple shots. Ako, favorite ko always is, headroom. Sobrang taas na headroom. When you take photos with the view. Do not block the view. Kasi you're traveling Ang gandang i-share of where you are, what you are exploring.
So we've taken the photos that we want, but we're not yet done. We move on to the editing of your shots. Before you start editing, decide first, how do I want my feed to look like? Bluish, light, dark shades of brown. Then once you find your editing style, stick with it. That way your Instagram feed will look like one whole beautiful canvas.
Well, usually we stick to max two editing apps. Yeah, it's Visco and Snapseed. Yeah, usually ganun lang. The need to edit na super dagdagan ng brightness, dagdagan ng contrast, saturation, whatever.
But among all these tips, the most important one of all,
siguro for me, just have to have fun and have a knack for taking good photos and love what you do. Yun lang.
And voila, you're ready to show your photo to the world. See, that wasn't so hard. Just follow these tips and before you know it, you'll be taking Instagram-worthy travel photos like a pro.